Like Beckham say ouch for the Korman. Be like Brian fuck a couch for the Korman. Slut daughter suck a dick for the Korman. Fight dogs like Michael Vick for the Korman. Trade the first round pick for the Korman. Catch AIDS and get sick for the Korman. I'd pee my pants for the Korman. I'd risk it all and take a chance for the Korman. Cut off my hands for the Korman. I'd cancel all my fucking plans for the Korman. Even start Eric Decker for the Korman. Dong knife cut off my pecker for the Korman. Bring back Peyton Manning for the Korman. I'm white girl fanning for the Korman. Fuck a bitch brown bagging for the Korman. My wife stay nagging about the Korman.
Alright guys, here we are, the moment of truth for Mike. What's up, Mike? Anyway, whoa, why are my fucking eyes so green? What the fuck? Holy shit. Damn. That's fucking weird. What the fuck? Anyway, here we are, fucking Costco, New Jersey, inside my van that Mike has not fucking cleaned yet. But, here we go. No, why am I fucking doing this? Why am I fucking doing this? I fucking suck. I'm 4 and fucking, like, 20. What the fuck? I'm 4 and 20, dude. Why am I can't make a Bobby's World. What? No, fuck this. Fuck this.
Pissing our pants yet? Boy, do I have a feeling we're getting close. Yeah. Gonna be PP Pan City here real soon.
Welcome all to episode 27 of the Korman Fantasy Cast. It is a very, very important week coming up. We have the first round of the playoffs. I am joined here by my brother, the number 1 seed. How are you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good myself. You know, I'm sitting in the 2 seed. You're the 1 seed. Brothers. Unfortunately, that other brother, he's down in the dumps.
He didn't come in last, at least.
Yeah, Kyle, you saved him from that punishment, so that's nice.
He had it locked up for 2 weeks, though.
But getting back to me and you know, we both got a bye week. We're going to sit back, enjoy the games. What happens, happens, you know. It's up to everybody else to play their matchups, and we'll see who the best man is.
Yeah, every team that made the playoffs is talented. I think CJ has very high upside. You have a high upside. I think I have the highest floor coming in, about 100 points. You know, but if someone else scores me, it is what it is. I had a great year. I almost went the distance in first. You remind me every week I see you. By 1 point for 1 week, he had me beat. So congrats to you for that. And
yeah, but I'm actually rather have the number 2 seed because I get the winner of Brian and De Silva. I spoke to Brian earlier, and it does not reseed. So if Brian wins, who's the 6th seed, I will be playing him and not you.
Which is dumb. Unless the reasoning is you got to play in your division, like you mentioned, you know, NFC, AFC, Heroes, Legends, the best of the Legends, best of the Heroes, and that's who is the Korman champion this year.
Yeah,
I get that.
And also, we'll break down a little bit of their matchups here. De Silva and Brian. I'm worried about De Silva's team because he just picked up Josh Gordon, who seemed to do all right his first game back. He's got a nice matchup this week, so that could be tough. And De Silva's got the hammer in Deion Lewis going Monday night. So he's going to have the last crack at things.
Yeah, with De Silva going against Brian having no Gronk, that sucks. Not an injury, a suspension. Brian's team's good, but take away Gronk. I mean, number 1 tight end, really.
He has Lev Bell, who will be going Sunday night, but against the Ravens. And he's
Tough
all Eagles. He's all in on his Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, Eagles play the Rams, right?
Yeah, in Los Angeles. So they got a tough matchup.
That is tough.
And on to the next matchup of the playoffs is Marvin versus CJ. And both of them actually played just 2 weeks ago. And Marvin squeaked out a 131-120 victory. Both high-scoring teams. They're back. CJ wants vengeance. And, like, CJ's my boy and all, but, like, I want CJ in the finals. I really do.
I don't know
because
why.
he hasn't tasted the glory. I haven't tasted the glory. And
It's been an absolute CJ love fest on the Korman. For some reason, everyone wants him to win. Look, CJ is... He's borderline, I won't call him a Korman legend, but he's had the best record in Korman history. He's always... Last year he was horrible, but that was,
he's
anything happened.
third in scoring behind me and you, of course, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's got Kamara, who's probably the best player in fantasy right now, in my opinion. And Marvin, Marvin's been good all year.
I was surprised with Marvin, all the trades he made. I thought De Silva's always the trade rate.
Yeah.
But Marvin came in and, like, people didn't know him. He was, like, quiet in the beginning, but now he's loud and proud.
That whole step into my office thing he was pulling, I mean, guys fell for it. Marvin's team got better through trades. I don't think his team, he didn't draft that well, in my opinion, but he's got a good team. He's got Antonio Brown. He has a great team just alone, and LaShawn McCoy, too, right?
Yes, he does have LaShawn McCoy. He's got the Colts this week, so that's another good matchup.
Those two guys right there. And plus, CJ has all tough matchups. I think Marvin's the favorite in this match. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I got to play one of them. If I had to pick, it'd probably be Marvin, only because CJ has Kamara, and I don't want any part of that.
CJ actually has both his running backs going Thursday, so he'll know early in the week where he's at. And it's going to come down to Monday night.
I hate Thursday night games. Oh.
Monday night, it's going to be Marvin has Gostkowski left for New England, and CJ's going to have Landry and Cook. So could be a fight to the finish, and may the best man win.
Yeah.
So after those breakdowns, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
Come on, dude. Just take one hit. Don't you want to be cool? Hey, man. What are you doing? I'm so high. Nothing can hurt me. No!
Marijuana kills.
I love that shit.
Well, I actually brought a special guest here tonight that I actually called last minute. Yes. So let me bring him on out.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
What's going on, sir?
How you doing?
Hey,
Glad to be
Korman
here.
is in the building.
Shit.
Well, you know, you have a very, very important first round matchup. You know, I scratched tooth and nail to get you into this league, and I'm glad you made the playoffs, but I must say I don't want you to win.
I mean, it's whatever happens from this point. But I'm here now. I'm happy. Like I said before, to all the competitors, all the league managers, consolation bracket, championship bracket, I wish you the best of luck. Team Normie here, you know.
We're all for the people.
Mike, next round it could be me or CJ.
Yeah.
I don't like your odds, to be honest with you.
Why not? There's a 1 seed.
I mean, you were the 1 seed.
I was the 1 seed all year for 1 week when Joe held my beer for 1 week. By 1 point.
I mean, you
And I
were
beat
the
you.
1 seed.
And I beat CJ
you
twice.
You did beat me. You beat CJ twice, but now it's a whole new ballgame.
Now is
Yeah, I mean,
Your team's good.
Teams go home.
Your team's good.
And you actually just played CJ 2 weeks ago, and you beat him 131-120. So CJ definitely has a high-powered team. What do you got to say about CJ's team?
fuck CJ's team. Sorry to say, just fuck him. But no, I mean, honestly, his team is very good. I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, possibly it's gonna be a close matchup. Possibly it's gonna be a blowout. Who knows? But what I really think is gonna happen is he has 2 of his main guys going on Thursday night. That's good in my favor because Thursday night guys typically don't perform well.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has his quarterback playing against his defense.
That's
Like,
brutal.
Yeah,
so
that is tough.
it's either one or the other. We'll see what happens though. You know, I got my best squad going forward, and with the best man win.
You raped your way to one of the best teams in the league. You picked on Kyle and De Silva, and who else did you pick on?
I picked on
You
nobody.
picked on everybody, dude.
I picked on nobody. I said step into my office. The office was always open for business.
That gay purple devil you
Hey,
always put
man.
up there.
Hey, he had a smiley face, you know. But the office is open for business all year long. I mean, I'm here. You guys brought me in this league because you needed a nigga. First of all, you needed one of us. All right. So I'll be the token. And then you need a competition. Like you guys have some sorry guys in the league, as you see with the Kyles and
Hey,
You know?
Chris, my brother, Bobby, all
Chris
all
is
the Bobby
good.
Bale.
I heard
Chris-
Chris won a championship though, right?
2. And Chris
Yeah, so
lost
he-
OBJ. I mean, he lost
It
a lot
happens
of...
from time to time. Did I say fuck CJ's team? But I mean, the playoffs. We're here to win. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, it
baby.
should be an exciting matchup.
I'm ready for it.
Winner gets Mike, so it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
I will say though that the other bracket is much easier with Brian and De Silva. Those guys seem like they're the weaker links, but what do I know?
Yeah, De Silva's on a 3-game losing streak actually right now going into the playoffs, so he's got some making up to do.
Speaking of De Silva, you fucking took Aaron Rodgers from me, bro.
Woo! How'd he take him? He dropped him, right?
Yeah, but damn, the man was hurt. I had no
It was
choice.
a smart move. I got Jordy Nelson in free agency.
Damn, Aaron Rodgers, bro, look at him back, please. Whatever wire, drop him. Something. Shit. Damn.
And didn't you have something also?
Oh, yeah, actually, I just remembered. I, too, have a special guest this week.
Really?
Let's bring him on in. CJ! What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm chilling like a
What's going on,
How you doing?
CJ? Thank
Hey,
you for being
son,
here.
What's up, man? Yeah, fuck you too.
Got a little animosity going on over here.
no,
I had a feeling I guess it was Marvin, so I had to get CJ on board. So.
Oh, well done,
Yeah,
sir. Well
yeah.
done.
So CJ, I don't know if you heard in the door over there, but Marvin was talking a lot of shit about your team, like he always does with every team. What do you think?
I don't know. Whatever, man. Let him talk. He's got all scrub points. What's he got? Mohamed Sanu, Damian Williams on his roster.
He's a fucking top 5 quarterback, Mohamed
You're
Sanu.
counting on nobody. He's a top 5 quarterback?
Yo, he's perfect. Passer rating like 160.
Mohamed Sanu.
160 passer rating.
True.
Come
All
on,
right. Oh
he's the
yeah,
best.
yeah. Okay, I see where you're getting at. But yeah, he's all scrub points. I don't care about Marvin. What's he got? I'm not worried. He can sit over there, be on his high horse, you know. But nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago he beat me, and that's like his claim to fame this season. Like, oh, I beat CJ. I beat CJ.
Yeah, that
I
was
would have played Rudolph. He got in my head a little bit. I admit he got in my head a little bit, but you know what? Whatever. This is playoffs. This is what separates the men from the boys, and we're gonna see who the men are. I'm not worried about his scrubs.
Yeah, you do have a lot of tough matchups, like we brought up before, but you have the best player in fantasy football right now.
Kamara.
Yeah, Kamara's
I got
been-
Kamara. You're right. I got tough matchups. I
You
got Russell Wilson going up against Jackson.
Your own defense, which is
who's
counterintuitive
also
a little bit.
who's also a stud. So
Yeah.
yep, you're right. But
Yeah, it's going to come down to Monday night with you guys. I was saying before, you have Landry and Cooks. He's going to have Gostkowski. And I'm going to be pulling for you. I hope I see you in the finals, me and you. And then, out of honestly all the people in the finals, you've tasted the championship. You're new, so I can't let you taste it.
But why the hate on my side?
okay, wait. Let me say.
Maybe because
something.
you're black. I don't know.
Can a brother win? Shit! I've been oppressed since fucking 19, you know?
It's nothing about the blackness.
Let me say something. I appreciate the love, guys. I really do, Joe. Thank
Too
you
much
very
love,
much.
though.
Thank you
I
very
don't
much.
see
Yeah.
too much
Listen,
love.
I want some people to come out and say, "Go Normie," because I don't know.
Please.
Sometimes
Please.
the underdog, the throwback Giants, not today's Giants, the Giants back in the day, the underdog, used to always kind of have my heart. So somebody give Normie a little love, let him have a little something there, get his hopes up a little bit, and then we'll fucking crush him. All right. So let's do that. Let's go
It
that
should
route.
be an exciting weekend for you
Yeah.
two, that's for sure.
So you guys both are here, squaring off.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to each other? Besides, fuck you.
May the best man win, bro. I mean, since
Little
we're here to square
little
off.
respect.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Fuck
We
yeah.
doing this? We're squaring off right
Square
now?
off,
This
bro.
is it.
Oh, shit!
All right.
Square off right now.
In this
All right.
corner,
Doing this?
we have a big, massive black man
He's
weighing
huge,
in.
dude.
What? What is this, bro?
I'm gonna keep my shirt on.
Go, man.
Oh, let's go.
Dude, let's go.
Okay, guys,
This is a heavyweight matchup.
it
Let's
is gonna
go.
be a war.
Next week.
And welcome back to this week's episode of the Korman Fantasy Cast. We had to change sceneries a bit. Things got a little heated upstairs, and now there's a couple holes in my wall, so we're outside now.
You guys good now?
You good?
I'm alright. I cooled off.
Sorry about the end table.
Yeah, my bad.
We got peace?
Best of luck. We're all
We're
good.
good.
We'll see what happens this week.
All right. I hope so.
We'll see what happens this week.
So one other thing we wanted to touch base on was just a little bullshit about the league. Our one unknown Bombo Barry, he always has a strong voice in the league. He's always got something to say
Little
about
too
everything.
Time out. He's not buried no more. anymore though. He's just
Yeah, what is he now?
He's Schefter.
Yeah.
Bombo Schefter.
Bombo
He lost-
Schefter.
He lost his
He
very.
lost that berry.
He lost his very designation. At
But,
first he was coming out with all the clutch calls, and then
Yeah,
sorry,
he put
Bombo.
that hex on me for a little bit, Bombo. But like, it's funny. I was looking at the league and like, Bombo finished with the same record as like all you guys, but obviously you both have more points than him. But he actually has a better division record. I saw like not that the division record
6-5
matters,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Bombo did pretty good like inside his division.
He beat me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got. I mean, Bombo's good. He got a couple bad.
Yeah.
Got a couple bad draws this season.
Even-
and
even
he'll be
Kevin.
back,
Kevin,
he'll be back
too.
next season better. He finished 14th last season. So
He
Yeah,
probably
sure.
beat himself a lot of times too. He had a pretty like average roster, top to bottom. I bet there was weeks he like had guys on his bench put up monster points.
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Yeah, because he has a depth.
Yeah.
So he has to make that decision every week. That's one thing that I noticed on my team.
I don't have that either.
I have a really low amount of transactions. I have the second lowest moves. This
Yeah,
season.
I saw
I only
that.
have like 20, and normally I have a lot. But this season, like I didn't need a lot because I pretty much had my starting guys and they stayed in, except when I put Tyler Croft in and lost to Normie. Like stupid moves like that.
You lost to
Okay, okay.
Everyone said Rudolph, dude. Everybody.
I know, and that's why I put Croft in.
I even said please.
Yeah, he did say please.
Solo, you're here now. You guys you'll get your revenge against
I'm
Normie
excited.
this week. Yeah.
Bombo, I love you. I want you to win too, man. But it's not your season.
Yeah. And even Kevin, I give Kevin a lot
Yeah.
of credit. Like, he lost his first and second round pick, and he, like, scrapped his way. He was still right
Yeah.
there at the end of things, fighting for it, but
Me too.
He finished strong.
Yeah.
He finished 7-6.
first loss, right?
Yeah.
He finished 7-6. That's the same as me, you,
Yeah.
and Bombo.
If he had David Johnson and
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook, oh my God.
His team could be scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Juju's lighting it up.
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald's doing good. Mariota's hit or miss, but yeah, he's right there with points scored. Right with Bombo and a couple other guys. So
I wanted to touch base on the bottom of the barrel. With we'll
Yeah.
start with Kyle. Like, Kyle started off strong. He won week 1. He was like, I'm ready, I'm here.
yeah,
And then he lost 12 straight games,
Yeah.
finishing with a record of 1-12. And what's funny is he played you this past week. He put up the most points of the season with 104 points and still lost.
That's right. And he almost beat you.
Kyle-
It would have been funny if 14 beat a 1,
Yeah,
and I thought he was going to
Green.
beat me, but dude,
You almost
he's
had him, Kyle.
very unlucky.
He's Keenan Allen, Alex Smith.
He has a good team, dude. I'm
team
telling
is-
you.
Cameron Braid's.
I would pause
pretty
on a good team talk.
He had the best quarterback of all the weeks. Alex Smith with 37
Alex
points.
Smith started
He
the season
definitely
on
got
fire.
the worst trade of the season by far with the trade with you for.
Yeah, I gotta
Even
admit,
though Cooper does suck,
Amari
but
Cooper sucks.
the week you got
It
him
was-
though
it
was
was
You
hilarious.
Yeah.
did good with trades, man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
did good
I did
with
alright.
trades. And you got Antonio Brown from Bailey.
That was the big trade. Bailey
gave
fucked up.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did fuck up, dude.
You fucked
Which is
up.
why-
He was desperate though. I don't
Yeah.
blame him for doing what he did where he was at.
I
but-
understand. I traded Odell Beckham last season. The same, I was doing bad, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do something
Gotta-
better. And then I still, lost every game even worse. But
Yeah.
you know,
But Bailey finished it with a 4-7 record also. Like,
yeah.
He went downhill after that trade. Like I told you
Antonio
before,
Brown, like, why would
you can't trade your first round pick ever.
And when you take Mike Gillisley in the second round, you're
Yeah.
doomed, dude.
He had that one big game. We should have traded him right then and there.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
what, man? Everyone said that about it's fucking hit or miss, like fantasy.
really
Everyone said
is.
that about Matt Forte. Look at Matt Forte right now. He's doing.
Yeah,
well.
we
He's
love Matt
like,
Forte,
on fire.
dude.
Remember, everyone was tearing me up.
yeah,
about
we
Matt
were
Forte.
making fun of you.
Yeah,
You love him.
yeah.
And even Bobby. Bobby, like, I don't know what happened to Bobby this year. I think the Bobby's World, him not doing the Bobby's World, really put the hex on his team. He's been quiet. He's usually very loud and
Yeah.
out there.
It was the karma.
Yeah.
Bobby was on the right track when he traded away Zeke. He was good, set in stone, about to make a push.
Yeah, and then you know what he does?
Take him right back.
He trades to get him back and gives up Tom
Right
Brady.
before he gets
Bobby.
suspended.
Yeah.
There was a lot of.
Yes, Dak.
It was a little collusion-y with Bobby and the Silver for some
Something.
time.
Oh, that
Oh,
did get a
yeah.
little. That did get a little shady.
Still was making house calls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's coming over.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's coming over to discuss a trade. Next
Yeah.
thing you know, like
Trade.
all his bench players for some starters and stuff.
De Silva's sneaky.
Then
but
De Silva, man, he's on a push. But you know what I did notice? Week 15, De Silva has a terrible matchup.
Still wasn't bad.
Everybody's red. You know, it looks, it's bad.
He's got a 3-game losing streak right
Typical
now.
De Silva is usually he trades his way to a really good team and then trades it back to a really bad
I think
team.
the trade deadline fucked him this year. He was making good trades the whole way through,
and
then the deadline came. He just got smacked.
No,
in the face.
he fell apart.
No, that
Shitty
me and
team.
De Silva made a trade, and I honestly think it was fair because I gave him Mixon and Robbie Anderson, who really been carrying his team the past couple of weeks, and I got Thielen, who's been good, and Olsen, who I'm still waiting to get something out of him. But
De Silva's got a good team, man. I mean, he really does.
well, now he's got Rodgers too.
He's
just
got Robbie
picked up
Anderson, Josh Gordon, Deion Lewis, Lamar Miller, Doyle, Evans. You know, he's got a solid team.
Those guys are hit or miss, though.
I agree.
They can blow up or they can shit the fucking bed.
But next week is some bad matchups.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, him and Brian should be interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'd rather play, honestly. I mean, Brian's got it tough too because he doesn't have Gronk this week with the suspension. So
Oh yeah.
he's got to be scrambling for a tight end, and you know the waiver wire, they ain't friggin' shit out there.
Yep.
But there's some guys I'm not keying up this week.
Oh, well, waivers go up this morning. We know a lot of us be waking up at
I'm second pick.
4:30 in the morning.
I'm gonna be up this morning, 3:30 alarm
I'm second
set.
pick.
Oh man.
I'm second pick, and my goal, just to give you guys a little sneak peek, is to block Marvin from getting who he needs. Because I don't need anybody.
Sneaky, I like it.
The question is, does he know what I need though?
Yeah, everyone knows who you need.
I think I could look at your team and evaluate who you need. I already queued up a couple guys. Can I say? No, I can't really say because I'm two. I'm not one. But I already queued up a couple guys.
All right,
So we'll see
what happens
All right,
tomorrow.
remember, guys, we're trying to keep the peace out here, all right?
Yeah, we're keeping it peace.
It's all good in the hood. So I like the two guest stars that you guys.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, right?
that was
Yeah, you
pretty
know,
funny.
I had to call Marvin in, and I heard Mike somehow got you to get your way over here, which I'm glad you guys stopped by. It was good.
Yeah, it worked out good. I got a little guest star.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a guest star, a special guest star, a
Who?
special guest star.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You ready for this?
Who?
What's going on, dude?
Good stuff, buddy.
Bobby,
Yeah.
welcome. Glad you could be here. You know, CJ pulled that one out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I had to dig a little deep. I had to dig a little low, but you know.
Oh man.
Nice to see you, man. How you doing?
Good. It's nice to be here.
Oh man.
You know, you didn't finish too high up in the seedings this
No.
year, and
But-
people have been waiting for the Bobby's World. We know you're busy with the restaurant and all that.
Yeah, that's probably
No
good.
excuse.
That's probably a reason
No excuse.
why I didn't do it. You know, just foreign whatever.
Yeah, you just
right
had
now.
nothing to do for it. Like last year,
Yeah.
you had that thing with Mike. At least you have your van here, and I heard Mike get a cleaning.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not cleaning your
You
van.
need a 2-for-1. Mike P's in the van. P's
I'm not
clean the
I'm
van.
not bet Bobby the
Yeah,
clean your
van.
van bet. I didn't. I'll stick
I-
to that till the day I die. On my
I'm-
deathbed, I will say I
You
did
gotta,
not
you gotta
bet
prove.
you.
You
gotta
pretty much
prove
I
did.
that.
proved it in the
I mean,
chat
you
room.
can get the schematic, you can get the schematics, and you can say like, oh well, the wording, you know.
It was
and
the
all that.
wording. That's the only way to describe it. Is the wording.
Yeah, I know, but pretty much you said, listen, if you know, I lose this bet, I'm gonna clean your van. You didn't clean.
Don't
it.
call it a bet. It wasn't a bet.
Okay, all right, it wasn't a bet.
I think we pretty much
What was
learned
the
that you
bet?
have to have him like sign a piece of paper.
Yeah,
do
pretty
anything.
much.
I'm
We're
doing
gonna
the
do
Peter Pants
anything.
bet.
Yeah.
You know, Marvin
Yeah.
had the balls to accept it. Joe was a pussy and didn't early in the year, and he would have won that one too. Would have peed twice.
Yeah, you would have peed twice.
Yeah.
I would have if I would have accepted. You didn't accept. No one accepted. I challenged a few of you actually, but Marvin did. I wish he didn't. But he
Crazy.
didn't.
Anyway.
He wouldn't have done it though. He wouldn't have done it.
Anyway, since we have
I
Bobby, though,
would have
listen,
done
let's
it.
just say real quick, Bobby's got a pretty good roster. I mean, a fairly good roster. You could have done better this season.
Yeah,
you know, you
it's-
got a couple bad draws,
It wasn't
but
that good.
Yeah, I wasn't on there searching.
Well, at first,
making moves. I made a couple moves with De Silva that nobody liked.
did you at one point? Am I making this up, or did you at one point say like you're not playing? Which you are, because we're gonna make you if you choose not to. But did you at one point say like you're not playing anymore?
No.
Okay.
I think we said that he's not playing. Him and Kyle both.
No.
Yeah.
Kyle, I know.
Kyle,
I don't remember
is
that.
that bet sticking? I hope it's not.
I hope
but-
so. Sorry. Not
No.
sorry. But, I mean, like,
I prefer a 12-man league, to be honest with you, but I do
Yeah.
like the number of guys we have.
made the
And
best 12 win.
Kyle, like,
14
yeah,
is
I mean,
tough,
you know,
man.
he was involved. Kyle was good, but he made a bet. That's the problem.
yeah.
You know, he made the bet. It said the career bet. So
Yeah,
you know,
Chris challenged him, and
you know, but
Kyle
I like Kyle. You know, he was involved. He was good. He was
Funny.
You know, yeah. He made a couple stupid trades and stuff like that.
yeah, he
but
did the worst trade of the year.
I enjoyed
feel.
him. He was highly offended by his slut daughter comment.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
That's
So funny.
Yeah, he was highly offended by that.
But
And
since
then
that
he
point-
back- and then he backtracked on that.
But
you
since
know.
that point, he became really cool. You know, I didn't know him,
True.
and you know, I was like, "Who is this guy?" You know, talking shit to a 3-time champion.
Yeah.
But then after that, you know, we worked things out. We did a handshake and the GIF handshake.
Yes.
And, you know, I mean, I like Kyle. I hope he doesn't leave the league. He was, you know.
I hope he does.
He made a lot of bad trades. There's a lot of good players in this league. I think he knows that now. Next year and would be wiser.
I think
that's
if
the
it's
problem.
If it's your first year in the Corman, you don't know about the Corman.
True.
And
Yeah,
the way
well,
we
look at
talk-
Marvin though.
Yeah, we talked
Look
very
at
highly
Del
about
Honte last year though.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
both the guys came in and you
Well,
know.
I
knew Marvin was going to be a tough competitor.
He's
I'm glad he got in, but I'm
Yeah,
rooting
he's
for
alright.
CJ in this matchup.
Like
Yeah.
the song says, you risk it all for the Corman.
Yeah,
Risk it all for the
Produce
Dude,
the
that was another epic. That was another
Yeah.
epic. That was like when did we talk?
It's a
about
Corman classic.
Brian and Kevin.
That's
yeah.
a Corman classic.
Yeah, it goes up there with Brian and Kevin's. You know, Brian's couch and Kevin's corner.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
That was up
That
there.
that what was that song? Do It All for the Corman.
Yeah, great song.
What was it?
My
Do it all for the
fiance,
Corman?
you know, she
Yeah,
did
do
that
it all
shit.
Risk it all for the Corman.
Go, girl, I love you.
Yeah,
baby.
risk it all for the Corman. The Crooked Canyon Code Challenge was the highlight of the season, right? We gotta admit
Was that real though? Was he really in there for the 5 minutes?
Knowing Brian, he probably was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but he really did leave his wife for the trophy.
That was
Yeah.
You know
funny.
that.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah,
sucks,
Brian
dude.
and Kevin, we appreciate everything you guys
Yes.
do for the
Thank you
league.
guys.
Brian, I know you're busy with work and the kids, so we're taking one for the team. I'm glad everybody came out
Speaking
tonight.
of Brian, do you guys remember beginning of the league, the playoffs? Was it the top 6 teams that made it, or was it top 3 from each division? Because that's debatable.
It's top 3 from each division.
Well, I know Kevin even called Brian out on that. And, like,
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't even care. Like, Brian beat his
Yeah.
brother. Kevin's like, don't you think it's weird? Like,
Yeah.
Kevin always likes to
Well,
start.
he did finish the 16 anyway.
He
Yeah,
did
sure,
finish at
so-
60, but at that point, it was,
Yeah, but Brian stuck in a couple times with with some things that Kevin was like, wait, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, bro. Like the beginning of the season when Brian's like, what did he say? Like no trades, and next thing you know, he's like traded to Silver for draft pick. Like okay.
Yeah, he weaseled his
Okay.
way to probably a win or two this season with his commish
Yeah.
moves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
but Kamish, we love you, dude.
Oh, hell
We
yeah.
do.
Hell yeah.
That's why I was worried about Bombo too, because at the time, like, Bombo was a 6 seed,
Yeah.
Brian was a 7, and then Brian's like,
Yeah.
oh, top 3 from each division make it. Like, Bombo, we all know Bombo, like, he'll start some freaking shit.
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I was like, wait.
It broke the internet, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Bomba Schefter.
Do you have any favorite Bobby going into the playoffs here? I mean, you got me and my brother on buys, and we sitting back watching everyone's matchup this week.
You got
but
me, never won before. You know.
Yeah, no, I've always been like, rooting for Marvin, getting in there, and beginner's luck, and
I
it's
can't.
kind of.
Beginner's luck, scrub.
I can't.
Yeah, once I knew my year was over, I was, behind
As
Marvin.
long as I've been in this league, if
Yeah.
Marvin comes in and wins it his first year, like, I
And
might
he-
bang
and
you from
he's-
my
and he's
house.
kept up
Like,
in the-
seriously.
hey man, I'll bring the trophy to your house.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
We can hang out.
It was
with
bad
that.
enough when Mike won it in 3 years, seeing it in my own house. It wasn't
Yeah.
pleasant to just not have my name on that trophy. Like, if I can't have it, and I'm glad, like,
That's
me
a
and
good
CJ are in different
You
brands.
ain't won the trophy. What did it say? Normie?
True.
Or Marvin?
No, so your actual name, your name
Yeah.
will be engraved
So what's
for
it?
all eternity.
What's your last name?
So we'll say Marvelous Marvin.
No, it was.
Marvelous Marvin. Marvelous.
What's your
Marvin.
last name?
Normie.
Marvelous
Marvin
Marvin.
Normie.
AKA Money Marv. Yeah, that shit sound good.
Normie.
No, what's your last name?
Howard.
Seriously.
Howard.
Howard?
Marvin Howard.
No, I can't see a freaking Marvin down there. It's got to be a Joe. And like Mike, like you said, he's won it 3 times. Chris won it twice. Like, I haven't tasted the glory. Like, I'm
Yeah.
a
Joe.
superior fantasy player,
You
as
deserve
you've
it.
seen.
You deserve it.
I just want it so freaking bad.
Yeah, I know you want it real bad.
You've been in
I wouldn't
longer
be
than
upset
me.
if...
Probably
Yeah.
a lot longer than me.
I'm
You
an
deserve
OG.
it. Yeah,
I'm a
you're an
freaking
OG.
OG.
You were here the whole time, right? 10 years?
No.
No.
No. I don't know, but
There was
Okay,
actually,
so-
this is a Korman history note right here. There was 18
Yeah, to
when
start.
the Korman started. 18. So the fact that I won 3 times, I think it was 18 the first year, maybe the second year, but it was a keeper. And
I had Ray Rice in like the 6th round. Back when Ray Rice was not hitting chicks, dude. He was Ray Rice, dude.
He wasn't elevated Ray Rice.
Yeah,
Ray Rice.
and I had him and Steven Jackson, and they just carried me, dude, for, at least 2 years. And Jay Cutler, too, was killing it. I remember that. I remember my teams, dude.
Yeah, Madden 06 was crazy.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap this up. This is a great episode 27. We got the kickoff to the playoffs starting Thursday. We got CJ, Marvin squaring up. We saw it before. It's gonna happen this weekend. You're all gonna want to stay tuned. I want to thank everyone for being here. That's all. Best of luck, everybody. I'll be sitting back watching everybody's matchup. Seeing all of you playing next week. De Silva, Brian, I'll be waiting for your ass. Till next time, Ave Aquae Save.
Ave Aquae Save.
Oh, we almost forgot about the most important thing, the good chip of the week.
Let's go.
All right, let's jump right into it.
Jump right into it, CJ. Who do you got?
All right, listen, I was really into this Eli thing. I was all passionate. I was fired up.
We all were.
And Bobby comes out of nowhere, right? And I'm in the middle of it, and he posts this. I was like, fuck Bobby, this motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? That's Eli Manning you're talking about. That's my quarterback. And I posted that to Terrell Owens.
That was a good one by Bobby.
What do you got, Joe?
I was going with myself, not to be biased, but you end up having like a tough loss, and like I like fuck with you, so I was like, "Hi CJ, are you okay?"
Yeah. Yep. And I was like, "No, I'm not fucking okay, Joe. What the hell?"
Tossing and turning all night long.
Yep.
That's funny. On the same subject, I thought when Joe posted this,
Which one is that?
surfing his son holding his heart like after that loss, that was
a good one too.
That was definitely a heartbreaker.
One of my favorites of the week for sure was CJ, your post of the guy breaking the glass.
Oh yeah.
Because I watched it for about 2 minutes, and the part that got me the most was a little smiley crying emoji. I'm like, it's gonna be so funny when he breaks the glass. I was like,
gonna be epic.
yeah, and he never broke the glass.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw it. I did the same.
I really hope he did actually in the end.
I don't think
So those are, and who do you think will win or is deserving of the winner of the Good GIF of the Week award with all those?
I think CJ, he's had a lot this year. He's been doing a lot of the good GIFs. I mean, some were just pictures.
Yeah, at first he was boycotting the
out of
GIF.
those options, though,
He was boycotting the
I
good
like
GIF.
Joe's.
Out of those options,
Out of those options, I like Joe's. He's like, "You okay?" You know, it was like good
Perfect
timing.
timing.
He
When
was
was the time?
involved in the league. He
Yeah.
knew what was going on. I just got fucking like a bad loss, right? An important bad loss because I
Yeah.
could have been out of the playoffs. And Joe posted that.
It was
perfect
it was
timing.
perfect timing. I knew it was like a little deep. I thought about not sending it because I know how it feels, but like
It was
I just had to.
The timing is always the most important part, and I don't think you've won it. You won the GIF this year.
I think once I
Okay.
won it. Yeah.
Well, you just won your second, buddy.
Woo!
Congrats.
How's it feel?
You know, and I'm the host for tonight's episode,
You
so
did a good job.
it feels good. I appreciate everybody being here. I wish everyone the best of luck this week in your matchups. I'll be sitting on the sidelines, drinking the Coronis, watching it all go down.
Good luck, guys.
Till next time, Ave Aquae Save.
peace.
Hey, what's up, guys? I know none of you are going to believe me right now, and I wouldn't blame you to not believe me, but I was all set up to do it in my garage, and I had my Santa Claus here, and as you can see, I did pee my pants, and there's yellow right there. You're not gonna believe me because I hit record on my iPad, and it didn't play. This will be up for debate for years to come, I'm sure. I'll probably do it again, but yeah, I mean, dude, that's fucking piss straight down my leg. All right, we'll see what happens here.
What's up, guys? Mike, I was so inspired by your video that I also decided to pee myself. So here you go, guys, the way it should have been done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. Yep. You can see it right on my legs. It's happening. It's happening. Don't look at the bottle. Don't look at the bottle. There you go, guys.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.